Currently I'm shooting this video at 11 p.m. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Olive Nkirote and this is Olive Nkirote rebranded. Anyway, I disappeared because of the masterclass, guys. I disappeared a week before, prepared for the class. It was amazing. Shout out to all the people, to all of you guys who came through for me and who came through to learn, most of all. Bye.
Bye.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Have a good night. Bye guys, good night. Thank you, Andrew, for being so loyal. Thank you guys for showing up, and yeah, tuonane in the future. Like, the masterclass ended and I went into a crash. Like, I was so tired, I was so fatigued. I don't know how that time became 4 weeks. I don't even know. I even feel like I've forgotten to do an intro. But anyway, I am back. Thank you so much, guys, for subscribing, for joining the family. When I left, we had just hit 9k, and now when I'm coming back, we are almost on 10k. We are literally so close, and I want to say thank you guys for joining the family and for watching and for commenting. And if you're a new person to ONR, we welcome you. Kindly do subscribe. And yeah, I am officially back, guys. Like, I am not disappearing like that anymore. I think I have now understood the magnitude of running a masterclass, and now I've learned to better prepare myself so that I don't disappear. Like, I didn't expect to be that fatigued, but now, guys, now I know. I have some few announcements. Announcement number 1 is, if you missed the masterclass, don't you worry. So ONR has decided to package the masterclass recordings. Let me teach you crypto the right way so that you don't get scammed. So ONR consultations are back. You could still book a consultation with me if you want assistance on any of the topics mentioned on this channel. Again, guys, my rates are very fair, so just reach out to me on my email and I'll send you my consultation rates. Since the announcements are truly out of the way, I recently renewed my passport. I had been meaning to share with you guys the process, and that is why I'm here today, and I want to share with you guys the step-by-step process of how to renew / apply for your passport. So crazy thing is, guys, renewing is like getting a new passport, so you can easily use this video as a reference as you do this process for yourself. So the first part of this video will be how to fill in online. You have to now like apply for it online on eCitizen. So that's the first part of the video. Then the second part of the video will be what to expect when you go to Nyayo House. Without further ado, let's get into the video. And yeah, guys, let's get onto my screen. Let me show you guys how to fill in the things you're going to carry as well when you go to Nyayo House. So yeah, let's get into that part of the video. Pause and read through so that you know the steps of application, which we are going to go through in this video, and what you need to submit. So guys, just pause, read through this, and you'll have an idea of everything. First step is you go to your eCitizen account, make sure you log in, then go to the Directorate of Immigration Services. Once you're in, you'll see the first application is passport application, and when you scroll down, there are so many other passes. You will click passport application. You can apply, renew, or replace your passport and pay for it online. So click passport application. Once you click passport application, you see the category. So you're going to start passport owner is your application, and then down you're going to click next. So you're going to be moving from one ball to the next. So I'm talking about the green circular balls, those ones that I've showed you guys. So the next one is adult application. So here you're going to basically have to read through. These are the things I had just screenshot at the beginning of this part of the video, so it's the same thing. You can just read through and see what the requirements during submission. Please read through and carry those certificates or documents that they're saying. Make sure you carry each and every one of them, because if not, you're going to be told to go back. At the bottom, you can see if it's a lost passport, you have to go with a police abstract and an explanation letter. And if it's a mutilated passport, at least an explanation letter explaining what happened. Otherwise, for me, I'm renewing an old passport. So for me, it's just a renewal and I have to go with my old passport. So that is tip number 7. If it's mutilated, the price is slightly higher. If it's a lost passport, again, the price is slightly higher as well. We are going to go to the next portion. So I'll click next. If not dual, just click no. My passport type, click ordinary, and then choose the application type. So if you're a first-time passport applicant, you're going to choose that. If it's replacement, you're going to choose that, so on and so forth. So for me, because it's replacement, I clicked replacement. Passport page count, the only one that was available was the 50 page one, and that's one I went with. And then I had to put my previous passport number and also my immigration file number. So immigration file number is at your second last page. You're going to see the number is written there as they show on your passport. The next part is applicant details. So applicant details, I'll choose the location I'm in. For me, I'm in Kenya. You put your surname, put your personal names, your date of birth, your gender, your color of eyes. You could borrow your color of eyes from your previous passport, your date of birth as well, your gender, and your height. So you can add that as well. Go down to your birth location, key in your country of birth, home county, and place of birth. You fill in the remaining portion. Your residential details, you're in Kenya, and all the other stuff that they require. So I've left screenshots just to show you how it looks, but I believe if you're applying, you know that it looks like that. If it's a phone number, please ensure to just follow the format that they have showed you. It's like an example. Then you're going to go to the next part, which is your parents' details. Again, fill in your father's details and your mother's details. Once you finish with the mom's details, the next part is next of kin. So again, similar things, guys, 2 next of kins. So this could be a relative, it could be your brother, it could be your wife, it could be your partner, and you'll need their full names, their ID, their relationship, their phone number, their email, so on and so forth. Then once you finish with that, particulars is basically if you have children. So if you click yes, there will be a whole other part for you to fill. The next section is the recommendation. So a recommender is, like they've said, a citizen of Kenya who knows you but is not a relative. So you could put a close friend. Then final section is upload. So uploads, you'll definitely have to upload all those images, guys, that you're seeing, from your passport size photo, your signature. So probably sign somewhere on a white background, your ID front and back, your recommender's ID if it's your friend, your previous passport copy for my case. And once you upload it, it's gonna look like something like this. Yeah, so I've hidden the rest because, guys, the rest is really important information. So I was just scrolling through to show you guys and have a feel of how it would look. So once you're done, it'll tell you thank you for completing the survey. All you need to do now is just pay for the service. So because I went with a 50-page one, it's 6,050. I went with M-Pesa. You could use debit or credit or Airtel money and so on. Once you pay, they'll confirm your payment. And it is complete. So I finished, and now here you have to book an appointment. So don't skip this part. If you don't book an appointment, you'll not be able to get your fingerprints taken. So book now, click book now. Because I'm in Nairobi, I'll click Nairobi Nyayo House. So depending on the county you're in, I believe there is a government body that is there. The only time that was available was September. Mad. However, as the video progresses, you see I got a better date. So you book the time and book the date. So yeah, so another quick tip, guys. When I was applying on June 10th. At the moment, I was only finding 16th September available. However, I was advised by a fellow friend on social media to just keep checking, and that's when I was able to find an earlier date. But guys, that is how you basically apply for your passport online. Very seamless, very easy. Just make sure you have all your documents, your birth certificates. All these things need to be there for you to seamlessly do this process. But once you have all your documents, it's very, very, very seamless. So yeah, so now after this, guys, I'm going to take you to the next step, which is basically going to Nyayo House to take my fingerprints taken and my photograph taken. So yeah, guys, I have checked today and June is free. I don't even know how, so I've booked the 22nd and then I want to click save. Oh my gosh, guys, this is mad. I'm really of the video. So now, guys, you have already filled in, you have all the documents ready, you have printed them prior. Let me tell you, utarudishwa if you don't carry the things they say you should carry. So please, guys, please don't go to Nyayo and then not carry the documents that they've asked you to. So you see this screenshot, this picture showing you all the documents you need to carry? Child, please carry them. Okay, so now you've printed your documents, you have scheduled your meeting. I had scheduled mine for July 13th. You're now heading to Nyayo House. So Nyayo House is a very interesting old looking yellow building in town. I'm sure if you don't know about it, you could probably just look at Google Maps, or you could ask your parents, or just a guide somewhere in town. They would show you. It's difficult to miss. So when you enter Nyayo House and you get searched, the first thing is, once you get searched, go to your far right. So turn right. Don't try climb the stairs to go to the main hall. No, just go far right. On your right, you see a building written passport something. I've forgotten what I saw, but I saw passport something. And there outside, there are 2 guards who tell you to make a line. So please, as soon as you see them, go and make a line if there will be a line. If there are no lines, just go to a guard. He will ask to see your meeting date. So for example, my meeting date was July 13th at 8 a.m. You show him, he will have a paper full of people's names. So he's going to look for your name and then tick, then allow you in. So that means you just can't show up on a day that's not yours. You can go late. Trust me, guys, my meeting was at 8. Your girl was reaching there at 10. So even the girl's like, Madam, where were you? I'm like, I slept, it was cold. So he's going to tick your name, then he's going to allow you in. But before he allows you in, he's going to give you this looking paper over here. I'm just trying to look for it, but I've seen it. Give me a minute, guys. Yeah, he's going to give you a paper with a number and it's written, welcome to Kenya Immigration, new application, your ticket number is A0253, please wait for your turn. 13th July, immigration.co.ke. So this paper will have the number. So once you enter, so please guys, note, usikuwe those Kenyans for kienere, you enter inside without this paper. It's like a room with seats. So sit, they're going to urge you to sit there. And there will be another guard now who will be telling you guys to stand up and enter the main hall. So you sit there and wait for your turn. I would advise you to carry a book. I carried my book and I literally finished my book there. Okay, I was in the last chapter, but you get my point. So you wait, then now the guard will be like, okay, you guys can now enter. When you enter the hall, it's literally like stairs and then you're gonna turn left. And immediately you walk to your far left, there'll be like a whole multitude of chairs and there'll be officers on their stations calling out numbers for you to go and show your documents. So I sat there again I had to wait. So your number will literally be called. So you see, like my number was 253. You'll be here 251, 252, and then you hear 253. You go to the relevant counter. When you get there, you ask for your documents. Give them your documents. They will do everything. And once they do everything, the guy is going to, once he does everything, the guy is going to give you a paper like this one. So this is my customer copy invoice. So once you pay online, you're going to be given a government copy and a customer copy. So this is my customer copy. So he kind of glued, I don't know if it's glue or I think it's glue, about the saliva. Now he'll put a new paper, or rather, you remember this paper? This one. Now he's put for me another one here. So once you get your verified documents, he will tell you now to go to counter 11, where now you're going to get your photograph taken and your fingerprints. So when you sit on the sitting area for counter 11, you wait again, and then another guy will come and be like, welcome in, tell you to, you know, take a photo. You have to remove your earrings. I had earrings, I had to remove my earrings. You have to remove your mask briefly. Then once he takes the picture, put on your mask back, put on your earrings back, and then they will tell you to take your fingerprints. So your 4 fingers for both hands and your right and left thumb. So yeah, once they get verified and stamped there at the counter, he'll give you back your documents, and then the first page will be this customer copy one. Then now when you enter the fingerprint, they take the documents that are stamped, and then they leave you with the customer paper one, the customer copy for your invoice. Then yeah, once they take your pictures and your fingerprints, you just go home. I remember asking them, so when will I get my passport? He was like, just check your portal. We are going to notify you when your passport is ready, and then you can come and pick it up. So I honestly don't know where exactly you pick it up, because they didn't seem like they wanted small talk, and I mean, I was gonna force issues. I mean, so when I get it, I will update the info on my description box or the comment section, so be on the lookout for that. But that's honestly how I renewed my passport. I was telling my mom how I did that process so fast, and she's like, what do you mean you did it in 2 hours? I'm like, yeah, I was in at 10 and out by 12. However, guys, so this is not something I'd like to like say out loud, but when I was there, since my card was 253, I noticed that when they were calling out the numbers, there's some people who weren't like standing up. Like, let's say the 222, no one goes, then the guy goes to the next number, 223. Maybe now the people who are meant to be those numbers, maybe they got tired and left, or maybe they were in the washroom. So how I ended up fastening my process is, there's a time he called 230 something. The person wasn't showing up, and I was like, you know what, 250 is so far, let me just go and try my luck. So I remember I just stood up and I went there. Okay guys, also they're going to ask you for your number. So when you stand up and go to the counter, they'll be like, please, what number are you? So that you don't slice. So when I reached there, he was like, madam, what's your number? I was like, my number is 253. But to be honest, this person hasn't showed up. And funny thing, as soon as he took my documents, the person showed up. So the person just came and stood next to me, looking at me like, girl, why were you so impatient? And I'm like, child, where were you? So that's another just tip, guys. That's just a hack that I did. You can just be on the lookout when they call a number and no one shows up, and if before they go to the next number, you can just run and like back yourself up with a smile, you know. But most of the time, some of them are very evil and they're like, no, wait for your turn, wait for your turn. So I just smiled, honestly, guys. I was just like, please, like, I'm on 250, you're on 230, like, for crying out loud, this person is not here. Though they were, but yeah. So that's just my hack. Otherwise, that is pretty much how I applied, or rather renewed, for my passport. I hope this video comes through for you guys. If it does, please comment down below. Also leave me a like and suggest another video that you'd like us to do that could help you maneuver the government offices or the business world in Kenya. Thank you so much for being part of ONR. Thank you for subscribing if you have, and most of all, please be on the lookout for a new series on my channel. I've been thinking about doing a video on basically how to own real estate in Kenya. So guys, if you're excited about that, also smash the like button, because I'll know you reached that far. And if you really enjoyed the video as well, just smash the like button. Anyway guys, bye guys, see you on the next one. Subscribe if you haven't, and bye guys.